Some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
So on that note, guys, welcome back to the channel. If you guys were wondering who Michael Caine is talking about, I think you're gonna have your answer in the end of this video. Today I'm bringing you the Tier 10 Russian destroyer Khabarovsk. Apparently, according to one of my subs, the K should be silent, so I'm hoping to God that he isn't pulling my leg. So apparently you should pronounce it Khabarovsk, which just sounds kind of badass. So I initially wanted the Fubuki to go for A cap, so I can cover him, but apparently he is loading in quite slow, so I need to change my plan on the fly, which is a really important thing to be able to do, especially when you play the Khabarovsk, because it's a very fast ship, and if plan A doesn't work, you need to switch to plan B very fast, so you don't lose momentum. So my first thought was to go in and try to quick cap B, but our enemy destroyer beat me to it. Now the problem with Khabarovsk is that it has really crappy concealment, 8.7 kilometers. So it's not really a destroyer you want to go and cap with. You really need to play the Khabarovsk more like a really awesome cruiser. So you should really support other destroyers with better concealment when they cap. So as I figured, I was spotted by the enemy destroyer in B, because every destroyer has better concealment than I do. So I need to break off, and I get spotted by a Des Moines who had parked behind an island and thought that was a great idea. But I punished him with some fires, and I'm breaking off. Now I'm looking at the C cap, where we only have one destroyer. As usual, the whole team, since this is a tier 10 match, the whole team just looking for that border to hug. Try to stay in the background. Me? Nah, I'm a Khabarovsk. So, what we got here? Yamato and the Iowa. No problem. You see, the thing is, many players would shit their pants if they saw a Iowa and a Yamato heading straight for them, but when you are sailing in this ship and you know what this ship is capable of, you're not really afraid of situations like this anymore, because you know that I control this engagement. They don't. They can't do anything. They are pretty much at my mercy. So I just keep my distance and let my guns go hot. Now, do you guys want to see a Khabarovsk melt down a full health Yamato? I guess so. So the enemy team pretty much fucked up when they sent Yamato and Iowa to deal with Khabarovsk. They made a big mistake. Huge mistake. because I will just kite around and set them on fire, shooting off my torps, and they can't do anything because they can't run away because I'm faster than them, so I just catch up and hunt them down, and they can't go straight into me, charge me, because I'm faster than them, so I just kite away while I'm burning them down. So I had 4 fires. This is fire number 5 now on this ship, and 1 torpedo hit with a flood. That's fire number 6. So I can just do this all day, and the Yamato can't do shit because he went without support, and well, he went with the Iowa. He probably thought that the Iowa was gonna be able to save him, but the Iowa was actually pretty smart. He saw Khabarovsk and he just turned around and fled as fast as he could. But this Yamato, well, he's fucked. I don't even need to shoot him anymore because he's gonna die. So I just switched to this Kagero, who pretty much did exactly the same huge mistake as the Yamato and Iowa. The Kagero thought he had the drop on me and that he would be able to take me out, but he did the huge mistake by getting spotted. And now he pops his smoke and he thinks he is safe in the smoke, but you're never safe in smoke with a Khabarovsk, because I have 10 torps, I have speed, and I have lethal guns. So of course he just wasted his torps, so I'm just gonna charge into his smoke. Sooner or later I will spot him, and then he's finished pretty much, because he can't run away because I'm faster. So if you're smart, if you are in another destroyer and you see a enemy Khabarovsk nearby, and that's not really an issue because you will see the Khabarovsk from far away, never head in his direction and think that you will be able to take him on. Even if you are in an hearing, don't go there. It's just a stupid mistake that I see so many players do. They think they will have the drop on the Khabarovsk. The problem is the Khabarovsk will switch targets in a millisecond, and then you're just in a world of hurt. Now this Kagero went dark, and I could easily just pop my speed boost and chase him down and kill him if I wanted to. But this Des Moines decided to be cheeky and start to engage me. So of course I need to punish him for that. And as you can see, the Des Moines is the most scariest cruiser for all destroyers in the game. And I mean, this guy is chanceless. He can't stand up to my firepower. So I'm just chasing him away. Just as I did with the tier 10 Yamato earlier. Now this guy in chat cries about this is a no-brain ship. The Khabarovsk. It's so overpowered. And I mean, don't get me wrong, this ship is incredibly strong. But it's pretty much like a Formula 1 race car. I mean, the car is great, but if you just put anyone in the seat, you're not gonna perform that well. You probably will crash and burn and die. So, even though this ship is really strong, you still need to have quite a lot of skill to get these kind of games out of it. So the Des Moines is no problem anymore. He's just running away with his tail between his legs. I'm just gonna give him some parting shots. And of course I got the Arsonist and Witherer before. Now I start another fire on him. I'm up to 16 fires so far. So I'm heading straight towards B. Now we have equal amounts of ships pretty much. But they have a huge ticket advantage. But I just say to the guys, we got this. It's no problem. Shimakaze makes a brave push. So we start to engage him as well. He also makes the mistake to think that he's safe in smoke. And he's taken out. Now you will soon see me do an incredible stupid thing. I mean, I can't really still believe it. You guys seen me do this maneuver a couple of 100 times. But, well, even I have my derpy moments. So I start to engage this Donskoy, trying to set some fires on him, while I'm pushing into B-cap. And a Fletcher decides to send his torps. And I think, come on, bring it on! Torpedo beats. And I slow down too much and lose my maneuverability. Yeah. A huge mistake. So, lesson learned, guys. If you're gonna do torpedo beats, you need to have at least half engine power and speed. Because if you drop below half speed, you will lose your maneuverability. And, yeah. So, I got 1000 HP left, and I still need to take out 2 more ships if I'm gonna get my Kraken. But Khabarovsk can be pretty efficient, even though it's pretty much just the dead sailors on board that keeps this ship together right now. It's pretty much the paint job that holds the hull together right now. So I got my Confederate and also a high caliber, and I'm just melting this battleship down. I really love these new German ships. They burn very nice. So that's kill number 4 and 21 fires. So I start to engage this Montana, who is desperately trying to back up. But then I look at the minimap and I see an enemy battleship going head to head with one of our cruisers. So I just figured that I would try and go and lend him a hand. And hopefully keep him alive. So I'm just giving this Montana some parting salvos as well. I think it's the nice thing to do. Now we have a 80% Hindenburg against 20% Tirpitz, and they seem to be on ramming course. Tirpitz sends his torps, and so did Hindenburg. Are you serious? Guys, the Hindenburg has 2 sets of torps on each side. So the Hindenburg sent 2 sets of torps, and he was 1 kilometer away from the Tirpitz. And he missed all the torps. Damn. Okay. I'm not really sure what the hell happened there, but yeah. So I'm throwing off some torps against his turrets. I managed to break my concealment, of course. I am a little bit too aggressive sometimes. Not always as smart as I should be. So, of course, I start engaging these turrets, setting some more fires. 2 nice fires, and his repair is on cooldown. But since I have 1000 HP left, of course, the inevitable happens. Yeah, he got me in the end, but I got him as well and earned my daily Kraken. So, considering how my team played this far, I really hope they win this game after all my work. So I'm just gonna jump to the end here because nothing really interesting happened. And that is the last sow on the enemy team. And that's the game. So, over 500,000 credits, almost 5,000 experience, over 220,000 damage, almost 500 hits on targets, a shitload of medals, 2 caps, a couple of cap defense, 3,268 experience, base experience. That's pretty good. So, this was a pretty decent game. Oh, look. Almost 100,000 in pure fire damage. 24 fires, 97,000 damage. Yikes. And pretty nice earning. So, have a good one, guys. See you later.